All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Kanoi Wellness call. I'm going to pass it off to Ray to start us off.
Okay, everyone, we've got hearts there, and it's time to give ourselves hearts. So I thought what we could do tonight is just grab an oil that's calling to you right now in this moment. Don't overthink it, just grab one because we're going to use it in a minute. Everybody got one? Okay. Oh, I guess so because I was late. Yeah, sorry. All right, let's go to our next slide. Okay, so today, if you put a drop in the palm of your hands, or for me, I have a roller, and rub it together, be really mindful about where you're at right now, emotionally, physically. And we're going to take a moment of silence to breathe it in deeply. And take a moment to notice. Notice how you feel right now. And what's the first word that pops into your heart's mind? The first word that pops into your heart's mind. Okay. And then in the chat, share with us not that first word, and I'm curious, which oil called to you? Ooh. We have, they said her first word is calm, and your oil is balance. Joy with worthy, and she's breathing in breathe. Beth, black spruce, that's what I was diffusing. What's your first word that popped into your mind when you took your 3 deep breaths, Beth? And Kate with rose. I can do it. And she's brought peace. And Beth with black spruce and calming. I can do it. Ooh, I need that. Janice, grab for the calmer oil. Any others? I'm going to put mine. Mine's is neroli. And my first word that popped in was rescue. I wanted us to take this moment because we've been starting our meetings and we thought we should start our meetings with our oils and just bringing it in close to us right in the moment now and honoring the first feeling and first thought that pops into us. It's intuitive, you know. When I first heard that about diffusing, and someone asked, which oil do you diffuse? And Aaron Fugate said, you use your intuition. And when I first heard that, I thought, what the heck does that mean? You know, my brain wanted to say, no, I'm going to grab this for this reason. And now I find that I get it now. You know, if you just, the oils call to us, and the more in tune we are to ourselves and our oils, the more we have our tools at our fingertips for us. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ray. That definitely put me in a like lower energy zone where I need to be for this call. So thank you so much for that, this little protocol that we just did. And remember, you have your oils next to you to do that whenever you need, and just channel your inner Ray and have your calm voice in your ear there telling you what to do. All right, I'm going to share my screen. We're going to move on to our next section. And sometimes my wonderful trackpad is a little sensitive, so I turned off the slides for a second. But I'm really excited because tonight we are celebrating joy. So if you could all maybe do a little unmute and a little cheer and a little clap for joy. Whoop, whoop. Yay! We're so happy to have you. Yay! Love it. We are so happy to have Joy up here on the screen tonight because she has stepped into her business on a whole nother level. This past month, she jumped right in. She, some of you might not know her whole story, but she has been with doTERRA since maybe 2015. And it was right when I was first really starting to do the business, and we connected through a friend, and she jumped into the business at that time. And you know, we all have waves of our life, and that wave, she started and then she pulled back, and she decided not to full force. And then Tawny came in and took over her team, and life has once again, the wave came in and she slid right back into her spot on the team, and she is starting to lead. She is starting to connect with so many people. She is learning so much. I feel like we had like one afternoon of 3 hours of like mad doTERRA education, and she soaked it up like a sponge, and she went right to action right after. And so I just feel like my heart's complete with her back on the team. Like I almost feel like it was this missing piece. So Joy, I'm so proud of you for jumping in, like full force jumping. You weren't like dip your toe, you just jumped and leaped, and you're already gaining some incredible momentum on your team and making big changes with people's lives, and also already getting different people involved in the business side. So I'm so happy to have you on our leadership team and part of our community once again. Yay, Joy.
Thanks, Kate. I'm so happy to be part of this awesome Kanoy Wellness team.
Yay.
Thanks, everyone.
And if you notice, we have Mark there too, because it's almost like I feel like he's a hidden partner at this point because he hasn't come on our calls yet, but I'm sure he will, because he is side by side with her and supporting her all the way with this business, and even learning back office things that can support her too along the way. Yes. Yay. So if Mark's there in the background, we say, what's up, Mark? We're so happy to have you.
He is here. He's smiling big. He said aloha. We're only now having dinner.
Oh my gosh, I get it. I had lunch at like 2 today. So can you enjoy your dinner? But yes, we wanted to celebrate you to start our call off tonight. And she also has 2 enrollments this month as part of our Diamond Club. So that is also a huge success and celebration too. Awesome. All right, I'm going to pass it to Zaisha tonight. She has got some interesting things to teach us.
Okay, so the last time we all got together at Kate's, we touched on our Clifton strengths again. And what we're going to do next is, we're going to tie it all together. But if you should already know your strengths and have participated in our why and have a plan of action steps. So of course, we all know our why and we all have these action steps, but sometimes life gets the best of us. But if you don't know your strengths yet, don't worry. You'll find out soon. And then what I have next, we all have in common. So you don't need to know your strengths to participate with this next slide. So before we step out of our comfort zones every day, we feel fear, anxiety, shame, nervousness, inadequate. We're scared because sometimes we don't know it all. We feel judged, we feel criticized, we feel uncomfortable, and sometimes it's just the voice in our own heads. With the help of oils and other techniques, and knowing that we are all in the same boat together as a Kanoi Wellness team, we got this. And for example, Kate is our leader and she always leads from the front, but at times she's in the same shoes as we are. She's nervous and scared, but she still does it. And why? Not only for herself, but for her family, for her business, and because we're all looking up to her, so she has no choice. But to be brave, not perfect. Next. So in the chat, we're gonna vote. What is your biggest fear? Is it fear of rejection, fear of showing up, or fear of being pushy and salesy? I'll give 1 minute for everybody to vote in the chat. And then once we choose the winner, then we're gonna watch that video of a technique that can help us with this. So this won't give us an answer to our fear, but it'll give you a technique to help you through this fear and move on with your action steps. And it looks like fear of being pushy is winning right now. No.
All right, Daisy, you want me to go ahead?
Yes, please. We're gonna watch this video, guys. And please participate along. It's called EFT tapping.
Hello, my oily bundlers. My name is Mitch Gainey. This is video 2 of the tapping video. So if you didn't see video 1 where we go through how to tap, just press pause and go back to video 1, which is the fear of showing up on social media, where I go through the instructions of how to tap and how to get the most out of these videos. In this one, we're going to tap through the fear of being pushy or the fear of being seen as being too pushy. Now, if you've been online at all for any number of time, you've probably encountered someone who has a business or is involved in direct sales, like you might be with your essential oils, who just like hounds it, man, and is just in your face, in your DMs all of the time. And all they're doing is pushing product onto you. And so as you take on this venture of your own direct sales, of building your own business, using the scripts that Kat's given you in order to build your business, There might be this part of you going, I don't want to be pushy like that person. I don't want to be pushy like this person. I don't want everyone to hate me and for me to become that person. Now, the good news is if you have that fear, you're probably not going to be that person. But what can happen is that you stop showing up, you stop having the conversations, you stop taking action because you're actually more scared of how you're going to be perceived or being perceived as being pushy than actually having real conversations, connecting with people from that place of connection, sharing a product that you love and has had a big impact in your life and that you know is going to have an impact in their life. So if you know that, why wouldn't you share it? Why wouldn't you put it out there on the socials and have those conversations? So what we're going to tap through now is the fear of being pushy. So again, I want you to imagine showing up online, having those conversations, you seeing an opportunity to have a conversation with people and to enroll them in your business, to sell them the product. And just notice how intense that is. 0 to 10, 10 being I'm a pusher, I'm so pushy, that makes me feel really bad. 0 being cool as a cucumber, I can do this, I'm just sharing a product that I love. And just notice how intense that is. 0 to 10, take note of that. Where is that in your body? Maybe you feel a tightness in your stomach or in your solar plexus, maybe your throat closes up. Just notice that. And we're going to start real simple. Even though I don't want to be pushy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I'm scared that everyone will think I'm pushy. And that makes me feel blank. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't want to be pushy and I'm scared that's what I am, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be that person online. Scared that everyone will think I'm pushy. The only way to succeed is if you're pushy. I don't want to do that. Oh, what if everyone thinks I'm too pushy? Makes me feel gross in my stomach when I think about being pushy. Scared of being pushy. What is everyone going to think of me? I don't want to make everything about oils because that'll be too pushy. I don't want to be desperate. I don't want to be pushy. This fear about being pushy and what will other people think? One more round, this fear of being pushy. I don't want to be pushy. I am pushy. I feel like I'm being pushy. So scared of being pushy. I don't want to piss everyone off. I don't want to be in everyone's faces too much. I don't want to be too pushy. Taking a deep breath. And then just check in with that pushy feeling again, or that fear of being pushy. Give it a rating 0 to 10. If it's not a 2 or under, keep going. So even though I still have this remaining fear that I'm too pushy, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. There's this fear here about being pushy, and I don't know how to get rid of it. But I love and accept myself anyway. This fear of being seen as pushy, I love and accept myself anyway. Still scared about being pushy. That's what I've seen everyone else do. I just don't want to be like that. I don't want to be too pushy. I just want to sell things naturally. But all I've seen is people being pushy. What if I could sell this my way? What if it was as easy as just sharing my story? What if I had really creative ways of sharing it? What if I just showed genuine care about people? What would be the easiest way for me to show up online? How could I do this without being pushy? What if I wasn't pushy? What if I'm just passionate? What if I'm just passionate and I want others to share that passion? Maybe I don't have to be pushy. Maybe I can just be me. It feels good to show up online. It feels good to share my experiences. I love these products. I love sharing them. I don't have to be like everyone else. I can just share in a way that's comfortable for me. I've got these amazing scripts. They don't feel pushy. Just starting conversations. It's up to the other person if they want it. I don't think I'm fearful of being pushy. I can just be me. I can follow in the footsteps of people who've done it in a great way. All of this fear, it's dissolving now. Because I can just be me. I get to be passionate, not pushy. I love sharing my passion. I love watching people receive it. This comes so easily to me. I'm a natural at this. Taking a breath. And again, just notice how it feels. Imagine showing up online. Imagine having one of those conversations. And again, just notice any resistance, any fear about being too pushy. And if it's there, just keep tapping and breathing. Now, I want to give you one extra little exercise you might want to try.
We can
I
stop.
like to call it Judge Thy Neighbor.
You can find him on YouTube. But he was part of the Oily Bundle training that I've been in. And I can say that this tapping has really helped, even just saying it to yourself, but the tapping really helps. And you just keep repeating it until, like in the beginning, you evaluate that fear from a 10 to a 1, and you keep tapping it away until your fear is diminished. And then you go on with your action steps. So we have tools. Our number one tool is our oils. And then now we have tapping. So I hope you all enjoyed this.
Yes, definitely, Zaisha. Thank you. I have to say, I appreciate all those little phrases he was saying along the way. And some of them were like speaking to his fear, what he's feeling. And then he also moved into speaking what he wanted to be feeling, or how he, almost like his why, how he wants to share with others. And I can greatly see how that it's almost like a form of self-talk, can help you get out of that space you're in. So thank you. That was a really neat technique. And again, he had a nice calming voice, like Ray did this evening too. Yay. And maybe you could put in the chat his name, so that if anyone else wanted to go ahead and check out some more of these videos of his. That was really neat. All right. Has anyone else tried tapping before in that way? I miss all this chat. There's some science behind tapping. And then very cool. Yes, I'd love to see that. Some of that research. It helps rewire the brain, Joy said, like brain gym. Very neat. Thank you for that. That was really interesting. I definitely need to do that though, for sure. And I think we all can benefit from some of that, all of those techniques. So thank you so much, Seisha. All right, just a little reminder tonight on Diamond Club. And this week we have our code. So if you did not get this image, which I think I texted almost every person that builds or shares with us, the image with our code on it, we can always resend it though. So don't feel like, I don't have it, just ask. You can also, on your phone, you can heart it and save it in your favorites folder, or even make a special doTERRA folder in your images on your phone. So keep it in there. This is a really nice image too of all the updated kits with the freebies included. And I also downloaded a set of images with the kits and the promos, the Citrus Dream promo this month as well with Diamond Club. So if you are wanting those specifically, then just ask and I will go ahead and send it to you. But yes, these are all great. We are starting the month off strong. We have 3 team enrollments so far out of our 12 requirements. So that's super awesome. I'm always so interested in the numbers, that's just me, but I check to see how many people are doing Diamond Club. And I think there's about 250 this year compared to there was like 800 last time. So requirements were a little bit more strict this time around, which is the reason why. So we're doing great and we're on a wonderful start. So keep sharing. I know there's been a couple of classes and there's already been some education. I went ahead and did my recorded video. So if you do happen to enroll someone that did not attend a class and you aren't able to get them on right away, then definitely use my 10-minute video to send to them and let them know it's part of that free oil. So since they got that free oil, you want to make sure they get at least this some education on what they got. And it's just a quick overview, but it's better than nothing, that's for sure. So yeah, I think I shared that with in our Facebook group, Builders Facebook group on the Diamond Club thread, as well as the WhatsApp group. All right. And then just a quick reminder on the promos. I know most of you have seen this already, but incredible 200 PV promo with all these citruses. We got grapefruit, tangerine, clementine, and wild orange. And then our product of the month is lemon eucalyptus. Great for the bathroom. I talked about it on our Essential Island Living call last week. And then Roman chamomile is 10% off, which is great because that one is an oil you don't always get right away, but it's one you want to have for calming, for skin. You can put in hot water for tea, and it's so super gentle, just like rose and lavender and frank. So you'll definitely want to have that on hand. Yes, and then we have that promo on the bottom there for Diamond Club with the Citrus Bliss, and then the adaptive for 300 PV or more. All right, and here's our lemon eucalyptus and our Roman chamomile, so pretty. So yes, lemon eucalyptus is so versatile. You can add it to a spray bottle to cleanse surfaces and refresh any room, including the bathroom. Diffuse to encourage positive environment with a bright, fresh scent. And you can also place 1 to 2 drops, which I would say 1, it's super strong, on your hands, rub together and inhale to add an uplifting, bright note to your day. I have recently put in a spray bottle with water with lemon eucalyptus at work in the bathroom. So it's a great way to have others experience the lemon eucalyptus and your oils. And then you can also ditch out the sprays. In work, it's hard because it's not your home and you don't get to choose, but maybe you do. So just go switch it out. And this is a great one to replace it because it's so effective.
And I put these images, guys, because it all came from doTERRA Canto. So it was all free. Like, it's really pretty. Look at it.
Yay. Yes. doTERRA Canto is definitely stepping up their game with images. So you can steal from there. You can steal from, I don't want to say steal, but take whatever you want to use. Our Essential Island Living team, use any of those images Liza posts. They are free game. She actually loves it when people take the images because she knows that the information is getting out there. And these are some great blends that you can use with these oils. And I think I saw these and I was like, oh, I got to do that with our vanilla, adding in the wild orange, tangerine, and grapefruit. Definitely want to try that one, and the citrus sweet. So yeah, I never thought to put the vanilla in there. Sounds wonderful. Okay, and then lastly for me, remember we have this wonderful spa make and take, which is really a spoil type of event for both current customers on our team and also new people are welcome to join. Everyone's going to get to take one spa make and take home for free. And then if they want to do additional ones, there'll be a small charge, which I think we're still deciding. We'll figure that out. Okay. But definitely RSVP so we know how many people are coming so we can get the materials together. It definitely will be a mask event. So just let your people know if they come, they are required to wear a mask. Because we want to make sure everyone feels safe and we are safe at the same time. Yes.
Hey, Kate.
Yep.
Can I say something about that, the spa make and take? So for Lau, Lisa, Jess, Jessica, who are on Oahu. So Jess and I were talking about it today, and we were talking about how we could, if we know ahead of time if they want to participate, or if they have customers who want to participate, or people they want to bring to it, that I'll send them a list of the different stations, and they can choose which one they would like, and I'll mail it to them. I'll mail them the stuff. Yeah, because otherwise, so then they can participate too, and then we can Zoom.
That's a
And
great idea.
Okay, and then in the future, you know, we could have one on another island too, because we should. But since this is our first one, then we can still all participate.
Yay. Thank you, Ray, for figuring that out with Jess today. Very helpful. I know we want to wish we were all together all the time, but yes. And yes, next Oahu trip. And you guys come here too. We'll make it happen someday.
Yeah, day trip. We can do a day trip.
I know. I would absolutely love that. Wait till my husband's back, but yes. Or I could just leave my kids. It's fine. Oh, too funny. Yes, what else? So many happenings this month. Every Sunday, we have my class on Zoom at 4 on Liza's Zoom. And of course, there's other classes happening, which we'll show the calendar in a second, but love it when you bring your people to mine. We're actually going to skip this Sunday. We had it on the calendar, but it's Super Bowl. And I kept going back and forth on it. And I kind of want to enjoy Super Bowl myself. And I really don't think people are going to come because they are either watching the game or the commercials, which is me, and the halftime show. So we're going to skip this Sunday. We have an updated calendar out there without it. But if you did have someone that really wants to learn on Sunday, I can do an earlier time with them, and we could do it together, the class. So definitely an option. And good question, best oils for Super Bowl. Maybe something uplifting and also emotional for those who have their teams lose. I don't know. I'll think about that one. I like that. Oh, peace, Jen says. Yes. All right. And then another great opportunity, which I really, really encourage every single person to do, is invite to our Wellness Week. It starts on Valentine's Day and it is on WhatsApp. It is a great way to offer education for those people who don't respond to Zoom classes. And I don't blame some of them because I know Zooms, I mean, we have Zoom fatigue at this point. And so I actually have been inviting quite a few people already. And I actually say that. I say, hey, like, for example, let's say Brandy, I know you've been wanting to come to a class and we just haven't figured out a Zoom that works for you. This might be the best choice. You just have to download WhatsApp if they don't have it yet. And you'll get a little education each day. And there's a short class on Saturday that you can attend if you can. Can you make it? And or can you join? And I think I've got at least one person that said yes. And then I talked to someone else about it last week too, but I didn't send the link yet. But time's ticking. So I would start inviting, have them join the group already. And you could even send them the link with your invite. Don't wait for them to say yes, just send the link with it because then they can just click away if they are curious about it. And then they'll be on there. And I know we'll probably briefly mention it on the Essential Island Living call this week too. But yeah, it's a great opportunity and there's fun videos and there's a lot of engagement. And if you do have someone, make sure you're in there engaging throughout the week and following up with that person and also making sure they get a gift for participating. So you want to be active with it, but it's definitely a fun week for all. And you should try to get as many people as you can. So I mean, maybe 5 might be a goal, maybe even 2 is a goal. Maybe even 1 is a small goal. Have your small goal and your big goal, see where you get. And yes, it is a really great way to get to know people. It was super fun. And the videos some of them are hilarious. Yeah, loved it. All right, so here is, I should have put the updated one. Here is our calendar for our Essential Island Living team. So you see that Wellness Week is in the light pink. And then we have a dark pink, which is Share the Love event, which Jai is going to be explaining this Wednesday. The idea is kind of like a Wellness Week, but this one's aimed at our customers that are our loyal customers that are on LRP, that have been supporting us and have been really living the doTERRA lifestyle. So it's a way for us to give back and give them continued education too. So hop on this Wednesday so you can learn a little bit more about that, so you can have your customers be spoiled and get some of that love this month. All right, before I pass on to the giveaway, we didn't have a quote yet, and I may have kind of generalized this quote, but I've been listening to a lot of the podcasts on empowered success in the morning before I get ready for work. And one of the latest founders, maybe a few back, said something along the lines of kind of our topic for tonight. When we start to think about ourselves and our fears before we reach out to someone else about our oils, that's when we stop thinking in a service mindset. And I really have kept connecting with that because we so often put our fears, put that resistance, and we start thinking about all these feelings and things we're going through. And as soon as you look inward, you're not thinking about the person in front of you who could benefit from our products and really needs our support. So I really, really loved that. And I wanted to share that with us tonight. And I thought it fit perfectly with Zaisha's topic. And yes, thank you, Ray, for sharing the link to Wellness Week on WhatsApp. And yeah, so I'm going to stop sharing now and I'm going to turn it over to Joy for our giveaway. Let's see
Great.
if I can.
So for our giveaway, can you hear me?
Yeah.
for tonight is from the Joy Jewelry collection. So I make jewelry, and I guess you could choose because I don't know who's gonna win, but I got like necklaces that are made with pearls, black pearls, freshwater pearls, like pink pearls. I also got some earrings. I got this diffuser earring made from like lava rock. So I got a mama one and a baby lava rock there. Super cute. It's in gold or silver, depends what you like. I have like these cute little triangular earrings with triple freshwater shiny pearls. So just whoever you are that wins, just let me know what you like. I can also do a bangle, whatever you want. I got different types of jewelry. So we'll see who wins and we'll let you all know next time we meet what they got. Can you, oh, I gotta share my screen.
Yeah, I just made you co-host, and geez, we are getting spoiled tonight with your jewelry.
Okay.
Is my name on there? Not
I know, right? Okay.
so pretty. Her jewelry is amazing.
Oh, I'm sharing the screen. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay. So I was putting all the names, so I'm just gonna click it here. Okay. Yay! Congrats, Joyce.
Oh my gosh. I love that. This is her first call on tonight too, that she's joined us. So that is like meant to be, Joyce. That's so awesome.
Yay! Okay, Joyce, I'll message you. I'll give you my phone number so that we can connect. Cool. Thanks, guys. That was it for
And
me.
Joy?
I'll stop sharing.
Some people are asking how can they purchase?
Oh, okay. I'll put my phone number here on the chat.
So awesome. All right. Yay, Joyce. And look, it's going to look so beautiful right there in your neck. I can tell already. Yay. Well, let's take a quick
Okay.
pic and then we will say a hui ho. All right. If you could smile. Oh, let's get Seiji in there. Yay. 1, 2, 3. Yay. Thank you all for showing up tonight and being part of our Kanoi Wellness. Ohana, we love you so much and good luck. Be brave. That's why I wear my shirt. Be brave, not perfect. And just go out there and share. We love you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Good night.